My name is Jordan Gilbert, aka n0thing. I'm a professional CSGO player, Counter-Strike, for Cloud9. The way I got started in Counter-Strike was my oldest brother had downloaded, I think, like beta 5.2 to play with some friends. He started playing Counter-Strike and we had a PC in our house, you know, probably 400 megahertz PC or something, C processor. And yeah, he let me play one day. It was pretty awesome and he pretty much got me into it. There was these teams, Team 3D, that was the first big team in North America, and they I remember going to a local Fry's and buying a keyboard and seeing like one of their players' quotes on the box, like, I use this keyboard because I'm gonna be the fucking best with this keyboard. So I was like, awesome, like that was actually super big part of my motivation. I want to be on a box.
Down to 25, and he's gonna make the run, trying to switch up his position. Shock's already diffusing, n0thing gets the shot through the door, he gets it! The ace clutch and n0thing! Gonna put Cloud9 straight into the B-bomb side, but Sean is there, picks up one, and it's a shooting gallery. n0thing with a double, with a triple, and now Harvey just getting shot down. Bomb dropped in the sight here. Cloud9 finally stepping up and taking one there.
When I realized that I could be a professional player, I was about 17, and you know, I was just finishing up my high school so I could go to university, and I played ice hockey and whatnot, and so I was thinking about even playing ice hockey at a university on a scholarship. And I got this offer from Evil Geniuses, which was the first time I got offered a contract, which I was gonna get a salary and I was gonna get free gear and they were gonna pay for my travel, all these places, so I was like, all right. And I think that was the moment where I realized, like, depending on how this goes, I might not want to go to college next year.
So Freakazoid spots out Edward, and now Edward just hoping for him to repeat, but Freak doesn't even need to. He can let some other player on his team be that first point of contact, and there it is, n0thing. Quad kill for him.
My mom had supported me prior to becoming a pro because she knew how much fun I was having. My dad kind of had more of a reality check to it. He said, you know, you have fun, you know, college will always be there, but realize that gaming might not be like a long-term thing.
Or at least the force-up is going to be at most pistols with armor. With the current money that Cloud9 are sitting on, it's really not that great. I think most are sitting just around 1K. Maybe a little bit more or less than that. That's about the average. I think one player has enough to fully buy a rifle, but I think that's it. So if they can win out here, it's going to be great. Renegades, as JCS moves in, but there's n0thing absolutely destroying them all. Unfortunately, they can't counter it.
I like to freestyle, so I purposely make sure I don't think. I just kind of let it go. The more I think, the worse it gets. Got a freestyle right now for this interview. I have a lot of thoughts, so I gotta split them in two. If I don't connect the dots, I don't have something to flow with, so I'm just gonna keep going so that I could show this gift. Don't interrupt the sound, I don't like it, so grab me a mic so that I can write it. This is all off the top, I'm not thinking, so when I start typing, I mess up. And the cursor's blinking.
Luka's gonna be the next one. Pinched upon through the smoke. He does find that kill. And now they're crossing. They've got a real chance here with n0thing. He can cut him off, and he does. Just sprays him down long range. And that is beautiful, and that is...
Am I hiding? Swing, 3. Let's fucking go, Lenny!
He's a 5-7, just push this here.
I can do this.
He's door. You went running back to vents. One ramp, one vents.
Hopefully he's not fooling it right now. That was not even. But my mom was always like, I credit why I went pro to kind of her being cool with me. Like, she would drive me to Las Vegas from San Diego, Arizona, Northern California, because she saw how into it I was. And I included her on it. And I think that was a big thing for any of you out there who want to like pursue gaming. You can't just like fucking ignore everything in your life and get bad grades and do all this shit in school. You have to like balance stuff, right? So like, I was kind of like a nerd in that sense at a young age. I played ice hockey, came home, did my schoolwork, played Counter-Strike the rest of the night. And I told my mom every night who I'm playing with, what team, what level I'm at. And so when I finally said, hey mom, I can go to this tournament, I'm old enough, because they had an age limit, like you had to be 15. I was like, I really want to go. And so she started driving me, and like, pretty soon after, I was making a name for myself on the West Coast. Like, there's this little kid, sounds like a girl, little munchkin, and he's insane at the game individually, but obviously you need to be a good team player. So everyone kind of spread my name, but my mom was, yeah, right there driving me to these lands. We'd get there at like 10 a.m. in Irvine or something, and she would be knitting and hanging out, go see a movie, come back, pick me up at 2 a.m.
He's upper.
Yeah, just cross close to spawn. Do you have any flashes, man? Flash spawn for me?
Yeah, I got one.
I'm throwing a flashback.
Just hide now. Hide. Oh, yeah, hug that wall.
Activating the bomb.
Hug that wall.
He's up there.
There we go.
CT. Oh my god. CT. I'm gonna push spawn. Oh my god.
Sure. Okay.
Whatever.
No way.
Will's Force, baby! I was pretty lucky to have parents who I could have a good conversation with and explain why I did things, and they would hear me out and be somewhat supportive most of my decisions.